Good morning. It's 10:30 Sunday morning, and I apologize for not getting this done to you sooner. But I thought I would quickly go over the mail merge for you, and I will upload this to YouTube, so I will send this link to you. So the first thing you need to do is download the file. This is what it's going to look like, so save it wherever you want. Then, as you're doing the process, you're going to follow the steps, and when you get to the mail merge, it says go Control N. That's going to give you a new blank page, and that's what you want. So now we have this new blank page, and we are going to do this now. It says start the step-by-step mail, so we're going to go here, and notice this is called document 8. Yours will be probably document 1 or document 2, but it's important to pay attention to this, because we don't want to copy from this one. So I'll show you what that means. So we're going to start the mail merge. We're going to go here, and we're going to do labels, and we're going to go next, and then we're going to go label options, and we want Avery US letter, and we want 5160 easy peel address labels. We're going to say okay, and we're going to go next, and we have to browse. That's that file you downloaded. So I saved mine on the desktop in Spring 104 in Word, and there they are. And we want this, so we're just going to say okay. Perfect. And now we're going to go next, and we want to do an address block, and we want it to look like this, Joshua Randall. So we're going to match fields, and the reason you match fields is because you can add things. So here we want to add unit. So maybe they're an apartment. So we want them to be able to put the apartment, like apartment 22 or something. So we'll add unit, say okay, and then update all labels. Make sure you hit that. Notice it changed. Now we're going to preview them, right? And we're going to look at this, and now we are changing this to 3 points. So we're going to go 3 and enter. Perfect. And we're going to go complete the merge. Right? Now we're not done. Now see, we're still on document 8. If you highlighted this and you copied and pasted it into the original document, you would have this all marked wrong. What you have to do is edit and say merge all. And when it said now merge them all, it doesn't tell you this step. It just says merge, which you think you've just done. But you have to hit edit and go merge all records, say okay. And now notice it's a different page, so we have labels 2. So you can see here we have labels 2. That's because I've done this a couple times. And document 8. We don't want this one. We want this last one. And now what you'll do is copy those, just those 3. Control C, however you want to copy. Paste them into your Word doc, save it, upload, and presto. There you have it done correctly. I know it's strange that it doesn't tell you to do that last step, but that is the only way you're going to get 100%. Now I want to talk to you just a minute about the exam. So, if you are taking this at a testing center, you have no worries. You just go in, you log in, they'll click on this, and they'll click right there, and they'll put the password in, and you take the test. And this is just like the practice test you took in class or for here. It's exactly the format. It's just like this one, skill-based training. Okay. And then on the capstone case grader right here, you get to do it 2 times. You don't have to go to a testing center. You don't have to have a proctor. You can do it anywhere you want. Don't cheat. If you cheat on a test, you're automatically kicked out, and you could get kicked out of school. Don't cheat. I don't care if you work with a friend. I encourage it. But you download yours, and then you upload yours. If you download this as you, and you upload someone else's, it's going to show me. And it will give an integrity violation, and then I have to turn you in, and you could get kicked out of school. So just don't do it. I don't care if you sit at one machine and your friend sits in another machine, that's fine. Just don't do each other's work. That's all we're asking. Now, I get an integrity violation immediately, and that's what will look like right there. So right there, that tells me somebody has already done something that they should not have done. Okay, that's an integrity violation, and it shows right there on the grade book. And I don't grade, if you do it on a test, I just have to submit that, send it to my boss sends it to student services, and they decide. You will be dropped from the class with an F, but you could get kicked out of school, so just don't do it. Okay. Now, if you're ever wondering what you're doing or how you're doing, just go here under notifications. You can look at my progress, and that will tell you some of the things that you've done. So it shows you where you are, what's being calculated, how you're doing. This is me, so obviously I'm not doing very well. So it shows you all of these things. Now the exams, when you go in to take the test, the easiest way is just to go to assignment calendar, have this come up, click on 28, because that's when it's due. Doesn't matter what day you're doing it, just click on 28, and then click here, and it will open up. The password will be put in, the test will open up, you can take the test. So you don't have to wait till the 28th. And if that freaks you out, just go to the to-do thing and look on to-do and scroll down to the exam. Okay. And chapter 2, it's in here somewhere. Oh, here we go, word final assessment. Okay, click on it, password, put the proctor or whomever will put the password in, and you're good to go. So as you can see, next week all we're doing is exams. So in-class students will take the test in class. If you have time, you can work on the case grader. I'm not guaranteeing there will be time, so don't assume you can get it all done. You might, but don't assume you can. And the test. So as you can see, the word exam must be taken at a testing center or with the proctor. A proctor has to be a professional person. It cannot be your friend, cannot be where you work. You could go to a library, you could go to a school, you could go to a high school and in their lab, you could go to a college, anything like that. It can't be a friend and it can't be where you work. You have to get this set up now. You need to do it tomorrow because that person has to email me with their professional email or work email. I have to then verify them, and then I email you back and say they've been verified. Then that person has to email me back so that I can send him or her the password. So this is an hour long, so it's back and forth, back and forth. If you wait until Friday, you're going to fail, because Friday I'm gone sometimes at 2 o'clock and I don't get back on the computer until Saturday or Sunday, so I won't be able to send the password. And remember, testing centers close. They close early on Fridays, and they don't give a test out up to an hour before closing. So if they close at 5, they're not going to give you a test after 4. Also remember, there are 610 101 students who have this exam due on Friday by 5, which means on Friday at 4, there will be 500 students standing in line. When they close the testing center, you can't take the test. There is no excuse, and as you can see right here, there are no exceptions, nor are there any extensions. This is it. I do not give any for this. I can't. This is a course thing. There are 18 sections and there are 9 instructors. We can't do this individually. This is set up by the test administrator, who is our boss. It closes Friday at 5. Make sure you understand that. This test and the capstone case grader close Friday, February 28th at 5 o'clock. If you get in at 5:01, it's going to be gone. So please, if you start at 4:30, it won't close until you're done, right? But if you don't start by 5, it's too bad. So have a fantastic Sunday. I hope the wind dies down a little bit so we can get out and do some golfing, or maybe a little skiing this afternoon, who knows. So I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for your hard work. Please get in contact with me if you have any questions. I want this to be a successful class, and I want you to enjoy it. I don't want this to be punitive. I want you to enjoy what you're learning, but you have to let me know. So have a fantastic day, and I will speak with you soon.